What it do, YouTube? It's your boy KDU, KeepDrayUp, aka the Green Bee Machine. And this time I got a story time. I'm back with a story time. Yes, I am. I'm back with a story time. And this is the time when a random man, just chased me and my friends after playing some basketball. Yes, you would have thought like this night went so bad so fast. Like, let me just tell you. So basically, I snuck out from my house one night, and while sneaking out, I'm with a group of friends, and we always be playing basketball. Not even basketball, we just always hang out. Like, we're that group. And this one night, we're all like, let's hoop. Like, we're trying to hoop, we're trying to have fun. So while we going to go hoop, some shit is finna happen. Like, just from the start, it's already happening. The boy hitting the pan. You know what I'm saying? Your boy getting a little crunk in the backseat, trying to get a little high. Cause when I play basketball high, I feel like I'm a god. Like, I feel like no one can stop me. I feel like I'm above the clouds, literally and figuratively. I'm above the clouds. So we get, I hitting the pan. Me and a friend in the back. I'm passing it. All of a sudden, the cops pull us over, bruh. Yes, it's because it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, and like people are out in the streets, and this was during the coronavirus. So like it was like the start. So like cops were out, and they stopped us, and the guy was like, "Why are you four out this late?" And we're like, "Oh, we just got back from this place." And at the time, Corona wasn't making us stay in lockdown, but like we weren't even supposed to be home, or we weren't even supposed to be out. Plus, there was people that weren't 18 in the car, so they have a curfew. So like this cop is worrying, but we tell him we're 18. He asked for like our ID. The two people that aren't 18 don't have one, but me and the driver do, so we prove that we are 18. They believe us, let us go about our way. Then all of a sudden we find a court. Like, we're just looking, like I'm just looking out the window because I'm zooted, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just looking out the window. I see a court. I'm like, yo, let's go to that court. Like, I'm trying to ball up. But the thing about this court was, it was behind a neighborhood. So like there was a neighborhood, and then there was this court, and it was kind of connected to one of the neighbors' backyards. But like we weren't paying attention. Obviously, I was paying attention. I just wanted to hoop. As soon as I saw it, I knew he had a basketball. Because all true hoopers, if y'all ain't hoopers, if y'all ain't got a basketball in y'all's back of your car, you're not a true hooper. Or if you don't got a ball in your car at all, you're not a hooper. I'm ready to hoop at all times. And my friend, so he has the ball. So we get out, we're just dribbling. I'm like, let's start a TT, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got 4 people. Let's get crazy. We finally start this damn game up. It took like 10 minutes of convincing for them to want to do a 2v2. They just wanted to walk around. Like, are you fucking dumb, mates? I wanted to play, not do all that. So we finally get to playing. The score's like 4-2. We up. Alright, what I'm saying? I'm a bucket getter. Even though that 1v1 I lost, but I'm still a bucket getter. So it's 4-2. All of a sudden we hear trees start breaking. Like from the fence, from the neighbor's like house. And we're like, yo, I think that's just the animal. Like, let's just get back to this 2v2 and we'll be good. That was not the end of it. I'm telling you, this whole night was screwy. So like when that happened, we looked the other way. I don't know why, but something told us to look the other way. When you have that gut feeling that something is just not right? Well, that gut feeling was fucking true. I looked to the other side, because there's fences and then there's the road. So we look back at the road with the sidewalk, and there's just a man staring at us next to my friend's car. He's just staring at us, dead staring at us. At this point, I'm creeped out, and we can't go back to the car because the nigga is just right next to the car. What the hell am I supposed to do? So I tell everybody, pack the shit up. Like, grab the ball, grab y'all's backpack, grab everything. We're gonna fucking walk down. Like, we're gonna walk. And so we get on the sidewalk, and we're walking the opposite direction of where we saw the person. So like the opposite direction of the car. Well, it wouldn't be a story if something crazy didn't happen. This is where the guy started fucking following us. He wasn't following us fast, and like we hadn't paid attention to him following us at all, because he was hiding behind things so we wouldn't see him. So we were walking. We said we were gonna walk in a full like circle. So like we're gonna start here and then come back, because we gotta go back for the car. Like we're not gonna leave without it. I'm gonna get fucking in trouble. So while we're walking around the neighborhood, we fucking like we didn't see the guy. So obviously we thought, hey, maybe he's gone. Let's turn back around. So we turn around, not doing the full circle like I fucking said. We just turned around like dumbasses. So we're turned around walking, nothing is happening. Then all of a sudden, me and my friend look to the left of us. The guy is sitting there behind his car with a weapon in hand. Me and him look at him, didn't say anything. We say, everybody turn around and run. Like we're like making hand signals and just fucking dip. So at this time, the guy he knows we saw him. So at this time, that man is starting to sprint at us with a weapon. We don't know what the weapon is in his hand, and I could care less at this point, nigga. I care about my life, not some damn weapon in this man's hand. So he has the weapon, and then we start to hear some kind of voice. Yes, his voice, he started talking to us and be like, hey, hey, hey. Like basically, I think he was like, I don't know who this man is. I'm not even gonna, I'm assuming it was somebody of the neighbor, and he heard us playing basketball and he came around to see, because there's no other way that a random person at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning is just staring at us playing basketball. He had to have known that we were playing, because everybody at this time was probably asleep. You know what I'm saying? Like if it was 2 o'clock in the morning and someone's playing basketball, I'm gonna let them be. I'm not gonna come outside. Why would I come outside? There's no point. They're just playing basketball. They're not hurting me, as long as they're not playing music, which we weren't, because we knew at 2 o'clock people are not trying to listen to music. Plus that could cause a ruckus. All right, back to the story. So we're getting chased with the guy, and at this point I'm thinking the weapon is just a knife. Like I don't know what the weapon could be. I'm thinking it's a knife. It makes sense if it's a knife. So we're running, and like 2 of us start to split off, and then I split off by myself, and then my other friend split off. We don't know what the fuck happened, but the psycho that had the knife was chasing me. Yes, out of all fucking people. It's good though, because I'd rather him chase me than my friends. So he's chasing me. He keeps screaming something, but I'm too fucking ahead to care what he says. Like I'm just dipping. He finally stops, and I'm fucking grab my phone, and I'm trying to call my friends like, hey, where the fuck y'all at? Like two of the 2 people I called didn't pick up, and then the one friend that was driving picked up. He said he went back to the car and he's trying to find everybody. So I'm so glad that this man was smart enough to know to go to his car. And I tell him where I'm at. I told him I'll meet him like down the street next to the store, because I see a store. Like I see like I'm pretty sure it was like it was a dollar store. I see it. It's closed though. Of course, Corona was fucking shit up at the time, so it's closed. So I was just sitting there waiting. This is where the fuck shit happened. So I see a car, right? And I'm thinking it's Malik. It looks like his car. I just see headlights, but I'm like, who else could it be at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning? Like it can't be anybody else. It literally cannot. They turn, they park, like they're just sitting there like waiting for me to do something. And I'm just like, that's not him. But the other guy didn't have a car, so who the fuck is this? Like I'm thinking like he should stop here staring at me. He has to know. So I fucking dipped, bro. I'm out. I'm running. I'm fucking out, and this car is fucking following me. So I hop fences. I'm hopping like everything I can, because this is like a tiny community. So like it's a store, but then like a bunch of houses are next to it. If you know what I'm saying, like it's a store, but like houses are behind it. So I'm like fucking jumping these fucking fences, just jumping fence after fence after fence. Then I finally get my position to just chill out, catch my breath, call Malik, and see what's happening. So I call him. Everyone's in the car. They're like talking on the phone at the same time. I can't understand them. They're saying that the person was following the 2 other friends, because there's 4. Remember, we did a 2v2. So the 2 other people. So then I'm like, that can't be possible, because there's a car that was chasing me. That's when we put 2 and 2 together. There was 2 fucking people. 2 fucking people. 2. See, we didn't know. We all got split up by 1 person. But this guy must have told his friends, and he started bolting after us, or he was watching the whole situation, because it would make sense that he knew which way I was going, because he just fucking found me and started staring at me. And then they told me their story. So basically what had happened was, when we split up, that guy started to follow them, or he started to follow me, and another person started to follow them. Well, my guy fucking went to go follow them, so they had 2 people following them. So it turns out there was 3 people with them. 3. Yes, 3. Malik got safe. I'm glad he was the one that didn't get chased. Because if he had gotten chased, it would have been all over. You know, the person that had the car, it would have been all over for us. Like, we would have been screwed. Because he was smart enough to know to go to his car and pick everyone up. So I tell him to finally come meet me at this place. Like, I'm over here. I'm at this secure location. Guess who I fucking see? Again, I'm thinking it's Malik coming to save me to the rescue. It wasn't. It was the car again. And this time, I can clearly see his window is down. His light is on. Like, his car light is on. And I see this ugly face. This beat up, two-tooth faced ass bitch. Wanting to just... He had devious, like, I swear his eyes were devious, even though I could barely see them. He was probably like a mile away. It felt like my heart sunk when I fucking saw this man. When I told you, I couldn't even jump fences at this time. Like, I just started running on the sidewalk. I was too fat and too lazy to be doing all that. I was ready to get out and get moving. Then guess who I see? I see the man, the myth, the legend, my friend, driving his car to my location. I'm waving my hands. I'm like, yo, like, bro, there's the guy is following me. Like, get me in this car. He turns around real fast so I can get into the seat. So, and then he opens the window because the car was stuck. Like, his car door, you have to actually manually, like, stop the car and open it, which is dumb as hell. But hey, sometimes we gotta live like that. So he rolls down the window real fast. I jump into that bitch, and the car is behind him. It's not over. It's not. This guy is just chasing us all the way down. So we went from like 20 minutes from where we live. Like, we're 20 minutes away. So we're just driving down this long road, not knowing where the hell we're going. Just driving, and he finally stops. And goes to a different direction. Like, he turns back, basically. He goes off into a different direction, and he turns back. And I'm thinking, you know, he turned back to go get his friends because they're still out there. I don't know how they escaped. And then they're telling me the story on how they escaped. So basically, the 2 people started to follow them. Like, they had 2, but they were going in different directions. They weren't at the same place. So they started getting chased, and then the 2 friends that were getting chased separated. Like, they separated themselves, but all just around a house. And then one found a broken, like, fence, and they went to hide, and they didn't get caught. The other one found, like, a ditch and hid in the ditch, and then they called each other, found each other. Boom, they were safe, got picked up. Dude, this night was probably the scariest for me, because I mean, I didn't know what was finna happen. They had a weapon, and if they had caught up, what do y'all think was finna happen? My ass would have been grass. Also, if you enjoying this story time, leave a like, subscribe right now, please. I need all the love and support I can get from young bulls. Y'all doing amazing, bro. I'm at 71. The views looking good. I love y'all guys. Thank you. This is about to become a dream. The dream is about to become a reality. As long as you got put that work in, as long as you put the work in, you know, your dreams will become successful. Alright, now I'm done promoting myself and saying all the like stuff. Back to the story. So we get back, you know, back to the place that we by this time it was 5 o'clock, and we all gotta go home. So, you know, my friend's dropping everybody off. We get back home, you know, we're all on FaceTime talking about this whole moment. Like, we're thinking, there's no way that he could have had a knife. Because why would he have a knife? No, that wouldn't make any sense. We come to the realization that there was no way he had a knife. There was no way, but we'll never know. Like, I thought it was a knife. They're saying it could have been. They thought it was a gun. But if it was a gun, they would already had shot us. If that's what they wanted. We don't know at the end of the day. We don't know what they wanted. He was just chasing us. But that is the end of the story time. I hope y'all enjoyed. And if y'all did, smash that like button like I said. Get this hoe to 5 likes, and I'll do another story time. Anyways, this been your boy KDU, KeepDrayUp, aka the Green Bee Machine. And I will be back with another video tomorrow. Don't worry, don't cry, don't fist and fight. But anyways, I'll be catching y'all next video. Peace.